Refer to section 13 of the construction guide. In this video you're going to learn how to attach the hardware parts consisting of the male pivot plate and the piston upper plate on the cabinet sides parts F of the DIY Murphy bed. Grab the cabinet sides parts F and arrange them on your working surface so that the inner side is facing up. Pay close attention to the finished edges of the cabinet sides. Proper orientation is important before mounting the hardware components. Remember, the cabinet sides are mirror images of each other. Refer to section 13 of the construction guide for measurements and mounting diagrams. Start by measuring and marking the proper distance for the upper piston plate from the bottom of the cabinet side as indicated in section 13. Make sure you are measuring from the finished edge of the side panels. You may use a carpenter square to help you finish off, marking the cabinet side. Use a 5/8 inch diameter Forstner bit, and drill 1/2 inch deep in the center of the pencil mark. Insert the nut on the back of the upper plate into the hole. Grab 2 wood screws and 2 machine screws, as well as the 2 joint connectors, from the hardware bag that is included with the Murphy bed kit. Place a scrap piece of wood under the cabinet side to protect your working surface. Use a carpenter square to square the plate on the cabinet side. Now drive the 2 wood screws as shown here into the 2 holes on the upper plate, making sure you don't over-torque them. It is important to drive the wood screws into the upper 2 holes on the upper plate, not the bottom ones. Using a 1/4 inch drill bit, drill all the way through the cabinet side. Pay close attention to which holes you are drilling. You should drill into the bottom 2 holes of the piston upper plate. Now flip the cabinet side over, and insert the 2 joint connectors into the 1/4 inch holes. Flip the board back over. Insert the 2 machine screws into the joint connectors and drive them using a Robertson driver. Now use a 5/32 or 4 mm Allen key wrench to finish off torquing the 2 joint connectors. Make sure they are snug. The installation of the upper piston plate is now complete. We are now going to install the male pivot plate on the cabinet side. Refer to section 13 in the construction guide for all measurements and diagrams. Measure and mark according to the measurements indicated in the construction guide. Pay close attention to the orientation of your cabinet side. The lower male pivot plate will be mounted near the finished edge of the cabinet panel. This measurement is shown as measurement X in the construction guide, and is very important because it needs to be adjusted for different thicknesses of face panel material, such as when using 1/2 inch particle board for the face panels. If you are customizing your Murphy bed, such as adding trim to the front of the bed, you may have to modify this measurement accordingly. Use the same 5/8 Forstner drill bit to drill 1/2 inch deep on the cabinet side in the center of the pencil mark. Insert the stud on the back of the male pivot plate into the hole. It is important to drive the 2 wood screws into the lower 2 holes on the pivot plate to set the plate to the cabinet side. Place the same scrap piece of wood under the cabinet side and use the 1/4 inch drill bit to drill through the 2 upper holes of the male pivot plate. Pay close attention when you are drilling these two holes. They must be drilled on the upper side of the male pivot plate. Failing to do this will cause the plate to rip away from the cabinet side when the weight of the bed frame and the mattress is put on it. Flip the cabinet side over, and insert two joint connectors into the 2/4 inch holes. Drive the two machine screws into the joint connectors using a Robertson drive. Use a 5/32 or 4 mm Allen key wrench to finish off torquing the two joint connectors. Repeat the same steps to install the other set of hardware on the other cabinet side. The installation of the cabinet side hardware is now complete.